Hi, look at our channel.
Greetings everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Just for myself and I.
Ooh.
She loves that part. Anyways, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to our kitchen. So today we're going to be making lunch. It's about 2 o'clock. I'm getting hungry. She's already eaten some waffles. But I'm ready to cook. So today we're going to be making fried cauliflower, and it's going to be my first time doing it since I've gone vegan. So I'm really excited for that. And then I also picked up some of this vegan mac and cheese from Kroger's. This is my first time making this as well, so I'm excited to see how it tastes. Again, the brand is Annie's. You okay?
Yeah, just right.
Okay, the brand is Annie's, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and cook that up. And I'm gonna pair it with some green beans that I made yesterday.
And this is spicy salt.
Yeah, some hot sauce. So I have all the ingredients out and ready. So I'm gonna start with the mac and cheese first, or should I do the cauliflower? Now I'm gonna do the mac and cheese first, and then I'll start with the cauliflower. Ready to go? Ready to cook?
Yeah!
Let's get it.
Let's get it and try it.
Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, get it, get it. Let's get it saucy, get it saucy. Alright, let's cook. Alright, so I'm gonna start off first with the vegan mac and cheese by Annie. So we're gonna boil 6 cups of water, and then we'll come back.
And Mom is cooking some vegetables. And so, we mix some vegetables, right? And Mom, what you doing?
I am getting 3 cups of water
2 cups of water.
to mix with our flaxseed.
Flaxseed? What is flaxseed?
It's a type of seed.
Flaxseed. Look at this, my little beautiful toes. And look at this. It's spicy little chiggy goes. See? Now look at this. And look. Okay. I know what to call it. I want to do this.
I'm going to start off with the base for our wet ingredients. So that would start with the ground flaxseed. And we're just going to do a 1/2 cup of ground flaxseed. And with that 1/2 cup, we're going to add it to 3 cups of water. After we add that to our water, we're just going to let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes just to let it thicken up. But first we have to stir it really good. So let's mix that up now. Olivia, of course, is helping as always. We're going to mix it up and then we'll let it sit and we'll come back to it. Switching back to the vegan mac and cheese, our water is now boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and add the noodles and let that boil for 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, now that we let our flaxseed mixture sit for about 5 to 10 minutes and thicken up, we're going to add in 2 more ingredients to it. So we're going to add a 1/2 cup of hot sauce, whichever hot sauce you have at home, or whichever one you like. We're going to mix that in together, and then we're going to go with our next ingredient, which will be a 1/4 cup of mustard. And again, it can be whichever type of mustard you like. I just used the original yellow mustard, nothing fancy. And Olivia's going to try and get all that mustard out as much as she can. And now we will be done with the wet mixture. On to the dry. So the base of our dry ingredients is going to be all-purpose flour. We're going to use 3 cups of that, and we're going to put in another separate medium mixing bowl. So going back to our vegan mac and cheese, we're going to go ahead and drain the noodles now that they've boiled for about 8 to 10 minutes. And then we're going to place the pot back to the stove, but turn the stove off and make our creamy cheddar sauce. Alright, while the pasta is draining, I'm going to add a 1/3 cup of almond breeze milk. So almond milk, non-dairy milk, and then 2 tablespoons of vegan butter to the pot that I just had the macaroni in. And then I guess this is going to help create the creamy sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Third cup of that milk. So right here I'm adding in the 2 tablespoons of vegan butter. On the package you will find that they said this is optional, but it will help your cheese come out a little creamier. So I like creamy, so I added the butter. And for the final ingredient, the cheese. So this is just the cheese pouch that was included with the box of vegan mac and cheese. So I'm just going to add that into our milk and our butter. Make sure I got everything out. Don't want to miss a drop. And then we're just going to stir all of that together. Alright, so next up we're going to add some of our seasonings to our flour. So I'm starting off with some ground black pepper. I'm just going to add a tablespoon of this, if I can figure out how to pour it. And so with the seasonings, you can use whichever seasonings you want. I'm just choosing these. So then I have the Creole seasoning. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of that. And I like a little kick to my food, so I'm add a little bit more Creole seasoning than I did the pepper. And then we're going to add some garlic herb, black pepper, and pink Himalayan salt. It won't focus, but that's what we're adding. It's by McCormick. Tablespoon of that. Next up we have paprika. Cha-cha-cha. And I feel like when you say paprika, you have to add the cha-cha-cha to it, or it's not the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some paprika. Cha-cha-cha. I'm really impatient when it comes to measuring. I just sometimes just measure whatever. But yeah, so you can see I'm not actually taking my time. And we're gonna add some garlic powder. Next up, we have a little bit of onion powder. if I can get it all unclumped. It's a little clumpy. Alright, onion powder, here we go. Again, my measuring skills. Alright, let's mix that all up. Alright, so here's my cauliflower. I just cut them up into bite-sized pieces. I didn't want them too big, but also I didn't want them too small. There they are. So now I'm going to go ahead and get ready and place them into our wet mixture. Now I was hungry, like starving by this point, so I kind of overloaded my mixtures with cauliflower. Instead of being patient and waiting and doing a little at a time, I just overloaded because I wanted to get it done. I was starving. So once we dunk it into our wet mixture, we're gonna let the excess drip off and then place it into our dry mixture. Okay, now we're going to cover our cauliflower in the dry mixture. Just want to toss it around in the dry mixture. Make sure we get every piece of it coated. And once we finish in the dry mixture, we're going to go back over to the wet mixture and do the whole thing over again. This is going to give it a little bit more of a crispy texture by dunking it twice in each mixture. And once we finish, back to the dry we go, and then we'll be ready to fry. Alright guys, so this is the finished product of my lunch today. I have the fried cauliflower, the vegan mac and cheese from Annie's. I did have to add some salt and pepper, but of course it's boxed macaroni and cheese, so of course you're gonna have to add a little bit of seasoning. And then my green beans that I made yesterday. So I am ready to dive in. It looks so yummy. I did already have a couple bites of that fried cauliflower. It was bomb. Now it was good. Like next time, I definitely want to use lemon pepper seasoning, but I didn't have it and I just needed to use the cauliflower before it got too old. So next time I'll definitely use not cauliflower, the lemon pepper in it seasoning, because I always love the lemon pepper wings. So I'm gonna try that. And then the vegan mac and cheese, it's good. I mean, it's great, quick, fast, and not, you know, it's not nasty, so it's okay. And then my green beans, of course, are good because I made them. But yeah, I hope y'all like this video. Please subscribe to watch more videos and like this video, thumbs up, as well as put some comments below or different ways that you make your fried cauliflower or your wings. Yeah, so until next time, bye. I'm about to go chow down. Bye.